This is the weekly for Gemini. I feel like an opportunity is coming up for you, but it's an opportunity that you're not really interested in. I feel like this is somebody from the past that you had dismissed, that you no longer were thinking about, that you no longer considered a option. And I feel like that's why you no longer were interested. At the time that you were with this person, you were definitely emotionally connected to them. I feel like you still have karma with this person, and that's why they are returning at this time. But you will get some signs that this person is coming back. Definitely pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to your intuition. Pay attention to synchronicities. I feel like you're going to be seeing things that remind you of this person. But I feel like you're so over that situation that you don't even take it into consideration like that, who may be trying to come back into your life. And this person, when you were with them, I feel like this is how you're gonna recognize them, who I'm talking about. This is somebody who you used to have a lot of arguments with, who the relationship at one point was more about arguing than anything else. I really feel like you had a makeup to breakup dynamic with this person. And I feel like that also, in a toxic way, was what made the relationship so passionate, what made you stick around longer, because that roller coaster of breaking up and getting back together was so addictive. I feel like it was a negative situation that you were stuck in. And I feel that it was hard for you to break away because you were in love with the negativity also. I feel like it took things escalating to a very bad space, or them dropping the ball, not being there for you when it came to a certain situation, not feeling for you, not being emotionally supportive, not taking any action on your behalf. I feel like that is definitely what made you leave this person behind. And I feel like it was a mutual breakup. But you and this person have broken up so many times that I feel like you were not really taking it serious. I don't think that you thought it was the end. It was just a pause. And I feel like you waited for this person to return for some time, and they didn't. But in that time that you were waiting for them, you did go inward and reflect on what this person really brought to your life, what the relationship really was, and if you really wanted to move forward with them. And I feel like you definitely saw things clearly after. You saw their bad side more than you saw their good. And I feel like that really helped to heal you from the situation. Even though you were still very emotionally connected to this person, I just feel like you started to feel that it was better that they left your life when they did than if they would have continued to be in your life. And the thing is, you still have unresolved business with this person. I feel like there were certain things going on in that relationship that they did not let you know about, and they feel guilty about it. Or there may have been certain things that you were suspicious about, and they never clarified, they never took the time out to really give you that understanding or that closure or that heart-to-heart that you needed in order to feel comfortable in the relationship. I feel like you really just got caught up with all the arguments, and next thing you know, you've broken up, and you still had that turbulent feeling. Even after you were with this person for so long and you knew it wasn't positive for you, I feel like even on your way out, you still felt that negativity. Like that negativity stayed with you emotionally for a really long time. But what has happened to this person is that they've changed their perspective on how they view relationships, on how they treat people, on how they communicate, on how they act. And I feel like that is why, with that new perspective, they are coming back and they feel a bit guilty about how they treated you. And I feel like they may have been carrying this guilt for a long time, but they finally reached a space where they are stable, they feel secure, and they feel confident enough to come back into the picture and have that closure and have that communication with you. This person may be a earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, somebody who is down to earth, very realistic. They are logical. These are people who see reality for what it is. This is someone who values being in one-on-one interactions, and they may be slow to make a move, but once they make a move, it's a solid and stable one that you can depend on. And I feel like this person is also a bit emotionally detached. But I feel like this person is finally trying to come back in to get a resolution. And I do see that they are going to be coming in very fast. For some of you, it may be toward the end of the week or beginning of next week. I feel like they want to get this off their chest. They want to work things out. And for most of you, I'm not going to lie, I feel like they just want that closure because they were feeling guilty. They're not really coming back to try and reunite with you, at least not in this moment. I feel like if anything, they may want to see how the communication goes, how you receive them, and they'll go from there, because I do feel like they hold you in high regard. They do care about you, and that is why they felt guilty all this time. But I feel like the main goal of communicating with you at this time is to get that understanding, to feel good about the situation, to not be as full of guilt when it comes to this connection and when it comes to how they have treated you. Because I feel like this person definitely knew that it was a toxic relationship. Like, either they were making it toxic on purpose, or they were just used to being in toxic relationships, so they didn't really bother to do anything to improve, you know? But for some of you, this person does want a new beginning. They do want to start over with you. And I do feel like they are going to try to come in as a friend first, as a friendly situation. But later on down the line, they're going to try and become emotional again. They're going to try to become your lover again. So be aware of that. Even if you have good intentions and you have intentions of becoming their friend, know that if they do stick around, it's not just going to be a friendship. They're definitely going to try to get back with you at some point. The love message I have for you is the 10 of Wands. I feel like this is going to be a challenging situation for you. Like I said, I don't feel like you were thinking about this person at all. I don't feel that you were still hung up about this situation. Even though you didn't get the closure and you still were curious, I don't feel like you were emotionally attached to this outcome anymore. But regardless of how you decide to move forward, I feel like it will be a bit hard for you to move forward. It's going to feel like a burden. Even if just to talk to this person at one time, I feel like you're not going to want to talk to them. And if you do decide to move forward with them in any kind of relationship, whether that be a friendship or a romantic relationship. I do feel like it's gonna feel like a burden for some time because you're gonna still be dealing with some of the negativity from the past. And like I said, for a small portion of you, I do feel like you will be getting back with this person. And if you like this reading, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Moon, Stars, and the Sky Tarot. Thank you for watching.